break. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Beaver Trap Check Part 1. In Part 1, I caught myself. Just to show you people that think this sport is inhumane, that these traps don't hurt. And I caught myself in the biggest trap that I use, which is a number 4 double long spring. We also had success on the beaver line. I caught the biggest freaking beaver I've ever caught. I've also caught the smallest beaver I've ever caught. Natural Castor Mound. I'm going to show you guys what a natural Castor Mound looks like, if you're not familiar. What else have we got in this video? I don't know. Just watch the show. It's loaded full of stuff. Like I said, we got the biggest beaver, the smallest beaver. Best of all, I caught the fingers in the trap. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. If you like the show at the end, hit the like button and comment below. Take care. How's it going? We're doing a little spring beaver trap, and we're up camp. It's my mom's birthday. She's with me. She don't want to be on camera. I just wanted to set up. We set some traps yesterday. Right here we set up a Castor Mound. We have some outer brush. And I've learned this outer brush, these beavers just kind of investigate it, even if you don't find sign. So over the past couple years, I've figured out just to set it. You know, if I have extra traps to set. And we have a trap down below. It didn't connect. This one here did. So just a typical Castor Mound. And I am setting up for a front foot catch. This guy's a hog. An absolute pig. It's a female. Unfortunately, we got a female. But you could see front foot catch. That's what we set up for. And there she is. So I got my trap. We'll slide it back to slide wire. This right here is my weight sack. Throw that out in the deep water. Reset the trap, and hopefully we can get her boyfriend. And there she is. Right there. So you can see, I mean, that is one big beaver. Look at that tail. Nice color to her. She might actually be black. We'll get her dried up. We'll get her dried up and see. This might actually be a black beaver. I can't tell, it's so wet. So stay tuned, guys. We got more traps to check. Here, just to show you guys where I'm setting. I just get that outer brush, and for some reason, these things, they just investigate it, even though you don't find sticks. I figured out, just like I said before, just to set it. And another reason I set, I'll zoom in. You can see right there, there's a little feeder stream coming in. So, and I know they like to investigate and mark their territories there. The next place we got traps set, downriver, there's a huge Castor Mound. I'll show you guys what a natural Castor Mound looks like. All right, we're running down to our second spot. So once that beaver dries up, she really looks black in my opinion. My mother says she doesn't think so. But regardless, we're coming down, and someone else trapped this area at one point. I found the railroad tie plates. I can only assume they trap for beavers here. So I don't know if there's any left or not, but we'll find out. All right, let me come down in here, and I'm going to show you. Looks like we might have one here. Right here is a big Castor Mound. And that's where these beavers are living. They're living right in here, because you can see out there, that's their food cache. So, and what they have is they just have a run coming up. Right there, coming to this Castor Mound. And right there is a smaller Castor Mound. And right there is an old Castor Mound. It's all dried out. But you could see in this one, you could actually smell it. You couldn't see anything. You could smell it. So, and then that little guy, I couldn't smell anything. Oh, and there's another one right there. So just to show you guys, when you're looking for castor mounds, if you see big mounds like this along the river, just put your nose to them and smell them. Sometimes they won't smell like it, sometimes they do. This one here, this big one right here does. The other little ones don't. So let's see if we got anything. All right, so we're here at this second location. Let's pull this beaver up. We got one. It does not look big. If I can find my darn wire. There it is. Nope, just a little guy, unfortunately. I mean, this guy's, I don't think I've ever caught a beaver this small. I think I caught my biggest beaver today and my smallest beaver today. So, regardless, I'm gonna reset this trap and we'll see what we have downriver further. So, just to show you how I'm setting this guy up. We'll slide this trap back. Take our sack, throw our sack out. Pull my stake out. And if you watched any of my beaver videos, and you know what, I'm going to show you, I practice what I preach. And just to show you, all these people out here that think this is mean and all that, there we are. That's a Bridger number 4. This is the biggest trap I use. This does not hurt one bit. I'll walk around town if I wanted to all day like this. So unfortunately I need both hands to get out, so. And I read a thing the other day. If you set this right, it's made to restrain the animal, not hurt the animal. And we did the good thing by drowning this animal and killing it quickly. That way he's not sitting here waiting for us. So, if anybody has a problem with these foot traps or say they hurt these animals and whatnot, well, give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'll send you another video of me catching myself. So now we're going to put it back. I'm going to set up again. I'm setting up for a front foot catch. It's so shallow here, there's really nothing else I could have done. I'm going to come in here. I'll just take a guide stick like that. Take that stick. Just lay it in there, kind of make it look like stuff's falling. And that's it. Right here's our second location. We got nothing. You can see our feed sack out in the deep water. So, hey, we're 2 for 2 spots right now. Let's get to the third spot and see what we got. All right, here we are at another location. We didn't catch any more beavers, that's why I didn't video it. But you can see this run. We have this run coming through where the beavers were coming up and working on these little trees. So I just put that conibear in. Now in the great state of Pennsylvania, we're only allowed 2 conibears. So this is one. I'm gonna set another one up here and another run on this. But just to try to entice them, I don't know if anybody's trapped this yet or not. So I don't know if they're shy on castor mounds. So I did make a castor mound over to the left of us. And just to try to entice them, you can see my game camera, I put a little bit of castor right there on a stick, just to try to entice them back here. All right, guys, we're back at camp. Check day number 1's complete. That's what we got. Unfortunately, female's not black, like I wish she was. But she is a freaking pig. So this little guy, I'm gonna skin him out and cook him up tonight. Well, we'll see what we got tomorrow.